Alba Legacy is a custom clothing company for over 1,000 athletes like Russell Westbrook and Magic Johnson, started by my own cousin, Jhoanna Alba. We're here with the founder and the Chief Visionaire, also my cousin, my beautiful cousin, Jhoanna Alba. Tell me a little bit about Alba Legacy.
Alba stands for a light beyond appearance. Our core value is giving back, so when you look around and see everybody that's here, we all have the same vision, and it's all about paying it forward and supporting one another. This is what this venue is all about, and I'm just happy that my cousin is always here to support me because we also have the same vision.
Yeah, definitely. Aw, love you. And all of her pieces are custom for every athlete. You measure them how many times?
35 measurements. We represent over 1,100 professional athletes, from Magic Johnson, who's been my mentor for 25 years. Russell Westbrook, his mother just left because she's like, I have to leave, I gotta go watch his game. It's all about bringing family, community together. So,
all right, so stay tuned for more.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. I'm looking around this room and it's people that I've known for, we'll just say 3 years, but you can add a 0 to it if you want to. Cindy, my best friend, 35 years. My newbies over here, Team Alba, raise your hand. My up-and-coming designers, Erin Nicole, wave your hand. Mackenzie, Bree, Jill. I'm very humbled, and we have Timeless Generation here. From Atlanta. My girlfriend Nina came all the way from Atlanta to help support a cause. Yesterday we did the Magic Johnson Foundation. We are the communities we serve, right? So everything that we do is about giving back. Paying it forward. Paying it forward, always. That's our core value here at Alba. If anybody knows Alba, does anybody know what Alba stands for? You get $5 if you know what Alba stands for. What does it stand for? Who said that? Come up here. Come up here.
$5.
Whatever you want. You can have whatever I want. This is my dear friend from Timeless Generation.
Hey everybody.
We've collaborated in the past year. Erin Nicole has kind of managed the whole production of it all, but I'm going to pass it on to him. The fashion panel is about what we've created here and giving back and paying it forward, and they're up-and-coming designers that happen to be also artists and entertainers, so music, fashion, the whole nine.
Yes.
I'm going to pass it on to you.
And we have performed here before too. Yeah, like twice. But those are my co-founders right there, my brothers. Lalu and Sinclair. And we represent Timeless Generation. So like living a timeless legacy. Anything you do through art, cooking, through engineering, whatever you do in life, we want it to represent something that lives on forever, you know? So that's why we created this brand called Timeless Generation. Through our pieces, through our music, through our lifestyle, we want to represent like something that has longevity. So a legacy that lives on forever. And that's what we go by. Hopefully all of y'all saw our stand outside. We have these bombers, the Will of Fire bomber and staple hoodies. And we're just showing off our stuff and just a casual day, a casual Sunday. And nice to meet everybody, you know what I mean? She just kind of like put me on the spot though. Like,
That's what we do.
and some flexing, but like, we could drop like some beats, you know what I'm saying? Freestyle. I'm joking. I'll call Aaron. Yes, I call Aaron.
Erin Nicole is part of Team Alba. She's our innovative design manager. She oversees all our retail division, from jeans, from Timeless Generation, from all the collaborations that we do within Alba, and she's the most amazing person and representative of Alba Legacy. So here's her.
Thank you all for coming out. We really were excited about today to be a great networking event, great opportunity to showcase what we as a company, Alba have been working on, and additionally what we've been collaborating on. Alba, we're all about giving back, so a percentage of all the proceeds from today will be going to the Wiley Foundation, the Wiley Center, benefiting autism and autism awareness. Beyond that, we're also given this amazing opportunity to showcase up-and-coming brands. Talent Generation, who I am very excited about. I've worked very closely with them over the last year. Beyond that, jewelers such as Blau, Seville, Nadia, we're happy to have this opportunity for us all to come together, support each other, give back, and promote each other's creativity within different businesses and outlets. So, thank you very much for coming out.
My protege, and I want to introduce you, Miss Dr. Wiley.
Thank you. Jhoanna, thank you so very much for putting all this together and also allowing us to be a part of it. I was sitting there as I walked around and met all the incredible people. You know, given the climate of today, it's really nice to be in an environment like this, one of inclusion, one of something that's uplifting. And this has just been a great afternoon. So I thank all of the designers, these incredible people that you've assembled. I thank all of you for coming. And then also the friends and supporters that are here as well. As most of you are probably aware, we all know somebody with autism, it seems like. Autism affects 1 in 68 kids. Some interesting information, African American and Latino children oftentimes receive a later diagnosis, which is very disturbing because the first 3 years of life are the best time to really try to make changes in the brain. So if you start out behind, you quite possibly will stay behind. Our center has been around for now 36, 37 years. And we are very pleased to be able to know that we're really making a difference in the lives of all children. And one of the things that we have been able to demonstrate is that while there is no cure for autism, there's hope for autism. And so how you start out, in our opinion, and the evidence shows, is not how you necessarily end up. And we've been very successful with our children, with our families, creating a number of programs. We have offices in Maywood, Sherman Oaks. The main office is in Culver City. We actually start with the children as early as 18 months of age. And my kids are now 20, 21 years of age. They're all in college, 100% in community college, and looking forward to that next phase of their lives. And so to be able to know in your heart that you're making a difference. And as I say, you know, I started a long time ago, but I'm just as excited today as I was when I first started. And I think that's a testament to the work that we do and also the support that we receive from people like you. So that having been said, I just want to say thank you so much. And I'd like to bring up one of our supporters, Vanessa Williams, actress, an amazing person, talented, a friend, someone who's been there for us. And we've been very blessed to be able to have a lot of wonderful people with prominence that support us, that bring their resources to us, their skills, their talents, their names. So,
well, I'm just here because, as Pam said, I love Pam Wiley and the Wiley Center and the work that's done there. Like she said, I'm a person who knows people on the spectrum. My niece is on the spectrum, lives in New York. I have friends and colleagues who have children on the spectrum. But what I've been able to experience, the magic of the work of the Wiley Center, how she transforms lives, gives parents hope. I'm the mother of 2 wonderful children. And the thing that really, really strikes me about all the work that I've done, from helping with the plays and performances and their drama camp, from being at the galas and functions, and just coming to the center and seeing the work that's done there, the dedicated staff, you know, like truly, I will do anything for Pam because she's just that kind of heroine and that kind of leader in our community. And what she really gives the children and the families there is hope, and knowing as a parent that what you want to do is give your child a foundation that they can fly off and be independent. And for a child who's born on the spectrum, that's the thing that, you know, any child that's born with disability, you think like, who is going to take care of my baby when I'm gone? And what Pam gives these families is that hope and that knowing that my child will be independent. So I've been with her at AGE RPE, the big sports center, and her colleagues there who've been able to do vocational training for the young men who've graduated from 2 years old, from children into being 19, 20 years old and ready to really see the world. Children who have gone from being like, they won't be able to hug you or name your name, to like to having these huge milestones of knowing how to dress for work and just feeling a real kind of pride and knowing about themselves. So where the proceeds are going is such a valuable in our community establishment, organization. You should learn more about them. You should give. You should come see the kids and really, really know what I've done and see how blessed your life will be and how you can be a blessing. And this is that kind of time for that, the holiday time. And it's really about having the holiday spirit throughout the year so that we can continue to bless and be a blessing. So I'm happy to be here and take part in this. And thank you so much, Jhoanna, for having this organization and giving the proceeds to the Wiley Center.
I just want to say, as a mother of a special needs child, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to be able to give back. It's interesting because you would think that special needs children, they get a lot of attention and help, but surprisingly, special needs children are actually the most underserved population overall. I mean, there's federal funding to help with special needs programs, but in terms of the community, they're often overlooked. So if you have it in your hearts to give to the Wiley Foundation, I encourage you to do so because we need your help. My daughter does not have autism. I have a cousin that has autism. My daughter has ADHD, which a lot of times is overlooked because people think that a hyperactive child that has ADHD is just a child that misbehaves, but that's not really the case. ADHD is actually a real diagnosis. And it's a struggle for parents like me because we're finding that we have to explain to people that our child is not bad, that she really cannot control her behaviors. So I ask that if you have it in you to give, that you take advantage of some of the stations out here and purchase, because the proceeds are going to the Wiley Foundation, and that you remember that although these children, there's federal funding for these programs, a lot of times it's not enough to support their needs. So I encourage you to give, and I thank Jhoanna for taking the time to put this together to be able to support the Wiley Foundation, which is awesome. Autism is definitely a diagnosis underlooked. And early intervention is very important, and we just thank you so much for putting this together to be able to help those children who are in need.
Thank you guys for coming.